family, and welcome back to another productive vlog. We have a super busy week. It's Thursday when I'm recording this, so the week has already been super busy with client meetings, with projects, with recording and editing. I had to film a sponsorship in addition to my regular content, and I still have to edit this vlog, so that's been a lot. I also, like I said, I have therapy in about 45 minutes, so I wanted to get this intro done, but it's going to be a super productive week. Once I make my meal prep, I literally did not even eat a lot this week. I don't know what it was. I think I was just super busy, but I'm about to make some salmon with some rice and spinach, and then I still have 2 meals left from the last time that I meal prepped, so I'm not even going to go grocery shopping tomorrow. I'm probably just going to do that on Monday so that I won't be like tempted to eat out and the food won't be wasted. Or I might just go so that I can keep my routine. I'm not really sure. But anyway, I usually go grocery shopping on Fridays. That way it's just something that I don't have to think about. So anyway, today after therapy and after I eat, I'm going to go lock myself in a study room somewhere and crank out a lot of these trainings that I've been working on for a larger project. At first I was trying to like space them out over the weeks, like do like 2 or 3 a week, but it just has not been possible with like the increase in my schedule. So I need to go in and batch create. Usually I would batch create for like content, but we're batch creating for this particular God project that I'm working on. So I am ready to just lock in and eliminate the distractions, and then my goal is to get done like 5 of those trainings laid out and then the presentations created, so then I can just do a whole day of like recording them. I literally have accumulated so much knowledge in so many different industries over the years. It's like my brain will literally explode if I don't get them out and curate them. So I'm super grateful to have this beautiful space that God is building, and I can't wait to share with you all more updates about that. But let's go ahead and get into the giveaway winners. Last week I told you we started the 100K giveaway, which I'm super excited about. We gave away 2 copies of the YouTube for Overthinkers guide, which is literally a no stress Q&A guide to every question you could possibly have about starting and being consistent on YouTube. It has exercises in there. It's part of a workbook. You can literally just type in the question that you have, and it gives you a nice, brief, concise answer with steps to go ahead and implement. I literally show you every single thing that you need. Like, I am a no fluff type of person. So we gave away 2 of those last week. The winners have already been contacted. And now this week we're giving away a Hosanna Revival journaling Bible, which I'm so excited. I've talked about my Bible for the past, few months because I just got it, and it's just beautiful. So I'll go ahead and put the name of the winner on the screen below, and be sure to comment so that we can confirm and I can go ahead and send out your tracking information. So I'm just so excited. I love giveaways. It feels like an early Christmas, and I love giving away things that are actually going to be impactful in someone's life. So I'm excited. It's going to help you to grow closer to God and hopefully look forward to your morning time. Sometimes we can get into the routine of spending time with God. It doesn't always feel exciting or, beautiful, but it's a part of discipline. But it doesn't mean that you can't do small things to, make it more exciting or help you just to look forward to it. So yeah, I'm excited about that. Our last giveaway is happening next week. We're giving away, I'm saying weird because it's like the Lord that is making this possible, but we're giving away a Cast Your Cares guided journal. I'm super excited about this. I created this journal over 2 years ago to really help people to be consistent and manage their thoughts. I have gone through personally 4 of them myself because it's easier for me to spend consistent time with God. But if I don't have a habit of managing my thoughts, I've really seen the negative effects of it when I just let my thoughts run rampant. So this journal the first page is designed, again, for you to have a section for gratitude, a scripture of the day where you can focus, and then a reflection section where you can break down that scripture and how it applies in your life, write down your prayer requests, etc. But the other page is designed so that you can actually write down the actual thoughts in your head. And then the other side, there's a section where you can use scripture to either disprove those negative thoughts or even affirm the good thoughts that you have. It's really important that we run all of our thoughts through the Word of God, and then in the bottom section, again, you can use to reflect on your thoughts. I always like pray after I write down my thoughts and ask the Lord to, expose anything that I need or reveal the root. And so there's sections to work on that. Plus it has journaling prompts on there and a scripture library. It's just an amazing resource. So if you would like to enter that giveaway, which is our last and final 100K giveaway, I will release the sign up list on Wednesday on my community tab. And if you're on my email list, you'll get it first, and I'll send it out in the newsletter. So thank you again to everyone who has entered in the giveaway. I hope that you all have been enjoying it, and I'm looking forward to doing many more giveaways. Also, y'all, they just sent me the code to redeem my silver plaque. So I'm so excited. This is just so cool. Like, just to see this whole process. It's just such a beautiful thing. So I'm just so grateful for, like I said, to have a platform that glorifies God, that doesn't stress me out, that doesn't feel like I have to maintain it myself. Like, it's honestly a blessing, because in this content creation space, it can be a lot of pressure and stress if it's all about, if the attention is all on you and it's up to you to maintain those things. But I'm just so grateful for what God is doing and everyone that's been a part of it, all of the lives that God has impacted. Like, I don't take it lightly. I take it as a very serious blessing and responsibility. So I'm like I said, I'm so grateful for everything that's to come. Yeah, so I'll see you guys probably after my session when I go to lock in on these trainings, and then we'll see what the rest of the week holds for us. Okay, talk soon. Bye.
Overthinkers. Whoa.
What am I doing? Alrighty, the sun is super bright, but I left Panera a little bit early from doing my training and courses. It's only with so much capacity I have in a day, and sometimes you want to push yourself and other times you just need to listen to your body. So I was able to knock out 2 trainings, and I'm going to record those later on tonight. It is about that time for my period, so I'm literally making an emergency stop right now to Aldi's to get some healthier alternatives, because if I go home, okay, I'm still in a 75 hard challenge and I'm ready for it to be over. It's an amazing challenge. Probably will never do it again. It has been increasing my discipline, but the fight during my period week is like we're tussling, we're in the ring. So I'm going into Aldi's to get some Fiber One brownies and whatever else is like some healthy form of chocolate and salt. So I will see y'all in there. Also, I'll see y'all in there. Bye. Okay, so I secured the goods from Aldi. I got some yogurt, some granola, some blueberries, the little Fiber One brownies. They used to have the actual brand, but they didn't have them, so they had the off-brand, which is disgusting. But honestly, I just really needed some chocolate. I'm gonna make the dark chocolate covered blueberries and dark chocolate covered pretzels. I've actually been really liking pretzels over this challenge, because I realized that they're baked, not fried, and you can actually consume a good amount of them for a decent amount of calories. I think it's like 17 pretzels for like 130 calories. And one thing I noticed, I stopped snacking a lot because the snacks that I was eating was making me gain weight. Like, I was eating a lot of trail mix, I was eating a lot of crackers, like things that you don't realize have a lot of calories in them, but like over time, especially on days where I wasn't able to really like eat like I wanted to because I was super busy. Like, I was snacking a little too much. So that's that. The last stop, I'm actually in the parking lot of Home Depot because I'm getting ready to get some moving boxes. I have been in this waiting period to move for like the past few years, and it's been an up and down faith journey because there hasn't been like a specific timeline released to me. I'm someone who's like super sensitive about God's timing, and I never want to move ahead of him, so I'm always making faith moves to keep my faith alive about this particular place, because I know it's not coming in like a traditional way. And I've been really being a good steward and being mindful, paying off debt over the past few years. Just paid off my car this year. God be the glory, literally blowing my mind. But I've just been really intentional. So I'm getting some moving boxes by faith. And I will continue to take you guys along my faith journey with this process. Like I said, it's something I've been waiting for a while. And in this economy, you just want to make sure that you are in the timing of God. So I have received more direction, and I'm just going to continue to believe him by faith. So let this be your sign. No matter how long ago God gave you the promise, continue to do things to start up your faith and share your faith with others that will support you, believe with you, pray and stand in agreement, because God will come through on his word. I know how it feels to like be waiting for a long time and you're like, God, did you forget me? But one thing I realized is that God will always send you confirmation and reminders when you're feeling at that place where you just kind of want to give up on the promise because too much time has passed. But God sees you, God hears you, and he is faithful, and his timing is so perfect. Like, sometimes we think that we know, when is the right time to do certain things, but like ultimately God's timing is so perfect. So I know that when it is time for me to move in this place, like, it will be a blessing and not a burden, and I will know that I'm like in alignment with God's perfect will. So I'm excited. I already been like putting a bunch of stuff on my Pinterest board and my Amazon cart, so I can be really clear on how I want to decorate it when I move in, because I know like you should take your time decorating, but I want to at least have like a vision for what I want so that it's not like all over the place. So maybe I'll share with you guys, if you're interested, like my Pinterest board, so you can see like the aesthetic of my home. But yeah, let's run in there and get these moving boxes, and then when I go home, I'm taking a nap. I'm very tired, so it's time for a midday nap, and then I don't know what I'm doing for the rest of the day. Oh, I need to plan because I did not do that. So see you guys inside. Bye. First up, I got this cute bomber jacket. Let me see if you guys can see it. It is so cute. I'm literally obsessed. I got it to wear with like cute dresses with tights and maybe like a skirt and a cute top with my boots that I just got. So I'm really excited about that. I've worn this like 2 times already. I'm literally obsessed. Then I got this leather trench. It comes down to like about a little bit below my calf. But it's so cute. Hopefully you guys can see. I'm gonna lay it down on here and show you. But yeah, it's literally so freaking cute. Comes like all the way down. Oh my gosh, I love it. I don't have like any dressier jackets, so I'm a big leather jacket girl, so I was like, oh, this is perfect. Then I'll tell you this one first. I got this this is a vest top. Misguided has a similar one, but this is like in a dress pants material, kind of cotton. It's really nice, fits super well. It's like flared open, so you can wear it with like a pair of jeans and some heels. Super cute. Same thing with this one. This one fits a little bit bigger. I didn't realize this was a different material, but this one is in like a linen material, and I wish it fit me just a little bit tighter, but I'm hoping when I wash it, it'll shrink, honestly. So it fits really good. But both of those are really good items that I got. I got some pants. So I started shopping in the Shein Tall Girl collection because I couldn't find like jeans that would actually fit me all the way down, like past my ankles. So these are from the Shein Tall collection. I thought I was getting straight leg jeans that were gonna actually like be a little bit more narrow at the ends, but they're a little bit wider than I thought, but it's fine. Like, honestly, I'm just so happy to have long pants. Then I got the same pair in black. I don't own any black jeans, but I feel like black denim is like a really good staple for the fall. So I did get these. I will show y'all them on me, but I'm just too tired. I got these in a large and the other ones in a medium because usually black denim fits a little bit tighter. So I thought I would need more room, but I actually should have sized down in these. But honestly, it's kind of nice to have some baggy jeans. And then I tried something different. I got these gray trousers to go with like some sneakers and like a white top for like casual days. And they're from the Daisy brand, which you have to like size up 1 or 2 sizes. And I like them. They're cool. They fit nice and baggy. So it's going to be nice to just throw on, like to run quick errands and stuff like that. So yeah, that's a little haul. And I feel like with everything else that I got, it's going to be like a good fall wardrobe. Alrighty, so I'm getting ready to do my empty out session. So I am going to use a new piece of paper and plan out some of my to-dos. This week wasn't like a super busy week. I just had a lot of editing and preparing in advance for future videos. And then I did a lot of like course creation. So that's what took up a lot of my time. Next week, I really need to focus on recording the tutorials for my trainings. I've made all the presentations for them. So I really need to do that next. Then what else do I have on my plate? I'm gonna do like 4 of these. That's my goal. It's really pushing it, but since I'm already ahead in my video schedule, I should be able to do that. Alrighty, so I'm getting ready to set up my Notion for the week to make sure that everything's all planned out. You guys know the drill. First, I'm going to set my timer for 25 minutes, even though it usually only takes me about 6 to 8 minutes to do this part. I did figure out how to embed like my calendar here, so this has been really helpful for just me to see like a high-level overview of my week. Like I said, a lot of my tasks are repeatable, although next week I am going to a concert, so I'm excited about that. So yeah, it'll be pretty much a lighter week, which is great because I definitely have a lot of projects to catch up on and trainings to record. So real quick, let's go ahead and uncheck all the things that we didn't do. I was able to get my taxes done. Thankfully, I did apply for an extension because I was being lazy and did not have my stuff together, so I did go ahead and get that done. I did not record this presentation, but I did create it. Okay, I'm gonna undo all this. I won't have to do any of this next week because that video has already been recorded in advance, thank God. But I do need to do my hair, and I'm probably gonna do that on Saturday. It's definitely not getting done today. I always follow up my clients all the time. I already did this, so I can go ahead and press delete. Okay, we're still gonna uncheck all of this. I will still be recording a vlog. I probably will start the vlog earlier this week. I need to revisit this because this is the one I need to record, so I'm gonna put that in my revisit category. And now today's Friday. I did not do my morning walk, so it'll be an evening walk in the afternoon. So yeah, let's go ahead and add in our new task from our empty out session. So the main thing is on Monday morning I'll be recording. My goal is 4 trainings. So we'll do that. That will be due on Monday the 14th. And then on Saturday I'm going to create the presentations for 2 more trainings. So I usually don't work on Saturdays, but because I got back to the Sabbath on Sunday, I'm really gonna push myself because I don't want these tasks to get behind at all. So let's go ahead and add a date for that, and that will be the 12th. My friends and I were supposed to do like a focus work session, but I literally was up editing all night last week, so I wasn't able to do that. But outside of that, I still am going to finish that guide, so we're all good there. I do need to create a thumbnail for the sponsorship video. And honestly, I need to shoot that probably tomorrow. Actually, I'm going to shoot that. Yeah, I'm going to shoot that on Monday because I'm definitely not about to be going anywhere this weekend. It's going to be a relaxed weekend. And then hopefully next week, next Friday, I'm going to plan back end of email marketing. We're going to get a lot of that done. Okay. So now my week looks pretty good. A lot of this will kind of roll over into my other ones. I can actually delete this because my goal is to record 4. And this is the week. Those 4 trainings are going to take a while, so hopefully we can get everything done. And then it's going to be a pretty chill week. See, that took about 4 minutes and we're all good to go. So again, thank you guys for watching another productive vlog. This one took me about 4 minutes to go ahead and plan. So if you have not planned out for next week, definitely take some time to do that. It will save you so much time. And as always, if you want this template, it will be available in the description box below. Bye.